Welcome all to our channel GTech Fluent. Our today's topic number 26 in ASP.NET Core video tutorial series is View imports in ASP.NET Core MVC. So in the ASP.NET Core MVC and Razor come up with a lot of new advanced feature from the working with the Razor views. So the view imports is the one of the new feature and we'll discuss the usage and the scenario of the view import. So in ASP.NET Core MVC application, the view imports.chhtml file provides a way to include the directives globally for Razor pages so that we don't need to add them individually in each and every page. The view imports.chhtml file supports the following directives. The first one is a add tag helper, second is tag helper prefix, remove tag helper, namespace, inject, model, and using. And this is the directives, so we need to use at the rate symbol, the at the rate add tag helper, at the rate tag helper prefix, and at the rate remove tag helper directives are basically used to manage the tag helper. So we will be discussing this tag helper in our upcoming videos. The namespace directives are basically used to specify the namespace that view imports belong to, and we are going to use that namespace in our application. So with the help of inject directive, it supports dependency injection. So we will discuss this in our upcoming video. So we already used the model directives in our previous videos to display the information from the model and list out the student information. The using directives are basically used to include the common namespaces globally so that we don't have to include namespaces in each and every view page. So let's switch to the Visual Studio and understand the view start with the example. So we are in our project which we have created for this video tutorial series. So if you are new to this video tutorial series and want to understand the view import example, so you need to create first model inside the models folder with the student which we have already created till now. You can refer our previous video on models in ASP.NET Core MVC. So after adding the model, let's go to the controller. We have two action here, one for the details view and another for listing out the student. So if you go to the respective view of this action, right click and go to view, we are display the student list here with the student model. So if you notice in the student list and the details view, we are using at the rate model directives, and here we are accessing the student model here with the namespace project namespace dot student model, and here we are displaying the project namespace dot student view model. So if you notice the sample project.core is a namespace our application, and that is common to our application. So we don't need to declare or import each time. So now let's see how to import this namespace into the one place. So for that we need to create the view import file. So in MVC, view imports.chhtml file are created within the views folder or inside the subfolder of the views. So let's add the view import file. So right click on the views, add, select new item, search for the view imports, keep name as it is, and click on the add. So once we add the view import file, you will see the view import and view start into the one level. So we have now added view import file in our application. So we need to import namespaces here. So let's go to the details view. We need to use using directives, using, and let's paste the namespace here. And if you go to the individual view, let's remove this. You will directly able to access the student model as well as student view model. So in this way you will declare your namespaces globally, or this is applicable to the each directives, so you can add as per your requirement. So after this change, let's run and see, and let's access our student list. Okay, so it's working correctly. So same as view start file, we can have a multiple view imports file, and which can be applicable for the particular view or particular controller. For example, if you want to apply some view imports only for the home controller views, then you need to add a view import file here. Right click, add, new item, search for the view import, and click on the add. So the namespace you are importing here is applicable to the this view only. So in this way, we will use view imports as per our requirement to avoid the namespaces to be used in each and every view. So please let us know if anyone has any query or doubt. We will meet in our next video. Thank you.